Well, here we are this morning, and we are waiting here. It's about 6:45 in the morning. Oh, I know. It's
the shriek of dawn.
Oh my God! It's stabbing me in the eye. Anyway, we are about to be picked up by some guys who are going to take us to Kosovo today. So we're not really sure other than that, but we're going to go up there and see what all the fuss is about. There's a lot of UN peacekeepers apparently, so I've assured Tanya that we'll be quite safe, because we know UN peacekeepers are the toughest of the bunch. Yeah. Uh-oh. Sorry.
Please.
Any UN peacekeepers out there, excuse me. See you soon. Okay, so we are in Kruzhkuya. Kruzhkuya says...
It's a Fushkruya.
Kruzhkuya.
Which means flat Kruya. The original Kruya is steep, this one is flat, so this is the flat Kruya.
Yeah, and I should introduce you. This is Andy, our guide for the day,
Yes.
who's very graciously took us here to this place in Kruzhkuya because this is the statue of George W. Bush. Here he is. We looked all over for this. This town is about, I don't know, maybe 20 kilometers or so from Tirana. And there's George. He's in his, I don't know if you can see it very well. He's in he's just wearing casual clothes, and he's got that typical smiley smirk that he always has. And he's waving to people here in Kruzhkuya, which is just a very tiny little town. But he's very important to the Albanians because he's the first U.S. president to come and visit Albania. Yeah. And so that's why we have George W. Bush Boulevard in Tirana, and now this statue of him.
I mean, how cool is that?
It's very cool.
He's so casual.
He's so casual.
I mean, that's who he is.
It's just the way he is.
That's the way he is.
He's the kind of guy you want to go have a beer with.
Yeah, but he doesn't drink.
No, he doesn't drink, but you'd like to if you did. Yeah.
But he'd be fun.
He would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Okay.
Great. Thanks, Andy, for taking us here.
You're welcome. Oh, my pleasure.
Wonderful. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm here with Julio.
Yeah.
Julio.
Tour guide.
Tour guide, driver extraordinaire.
Yeah.
Yeah. And where are we right now?
We are in Kukas.
Kukas.
Yeah. In the last city when you're near the border of Kosovo.
Okay, so we're almost in Kosovo.
Yeah.
Very close.
Very close.
Okay.
10 minutes away.
Okay, good. And you assure us that we can get across the border with no problem.
U.S. passports allows you to
really?
go to
That's
Kosovo
okay?
very easy.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, good. So this is the Kosovo National Library, which one of our companions here has mentioned that it has been voted, I don't know by whom, to be one of the ugliest buildings in the world. It is quite interesting. I wasn't even sure if it's open, but apparently it is, and it's it's pretty spooky. Let knowledge serve the city. with our two new companions, our two new best friends, and we're at a little place in Prizren, and we're going to have a little bit of lunch. Oh, there's the lovely Tanya. And Tanya, what did we decide we were going to drink here?
We are going to drink exotic Fanta.
Exotic Fanta. Exotique. Yeah.
It's dragon fruit, peach,
yeah,
and looks like orange.
Wow.
Isn't that pretty?
Have you tasted it yet?
No.
Try it, see what you think. Is it exotic?
Oh, it's nice and sweet.
Nice and sweet, sounds good.
Very.
Well, we're walking through Prizren right now, and we just had a wonderful lunch, and there's the lovely Tanya and the lovely Andy.
Handsome Andy.
Handsome Andy, yeah. And just take a look at some of these beautiful trees behind us right now. This is just, and you know, this is like the time of the day when the colors are just beautiful. So anyway, we're going to take a walk up to the castle and see what all the fuss is about.
There you go.
Well, we've made it up here to the top of the hill over Prizren. We're up here at the Prizren Castle, and I don't totally understand what the significance of the castle is yet. I'm gonna have to read up on that a bit, but it is a fabulous view from up here. I don't know if you can see some of the castle behind me. It's very cool, the ruins here. And then if you look out over the city, you can see all of Prizren, which has tons of mosques. I think there are 19 mosques here, many more mosques than churches. But anyway, we are deep in the heart of Kosovo, which is about 95% Albanian, and in this part of Kosovo, I'd say it's probably about 100% Albanian. The Serb portion, of course, is in the northern part of Kosovo next to the Serb border. And of course, there are all these conflicts that continue to go on, these little skirmishes and disagreements between the Serbs and the Kosovars and, you know, the ethnic Albanians, and it goes on and on. It's been going on for centuries. But anyway, we're here and having a great time, and now we're getting ready to head back down the hill and head back to Tirana. Just as I was about to say that, here comes
voila,
the lovely Tanya.
We made it.
Yes, who was a little concerned that she could make it up the hill, but she did. Now we're going to make it down the hill, and we're going to help each other. So if one falls, the other goes down as well. It's like we're linked up, right?
Yes.
We're roped up together.
We're joined at the hip.
We're joined at the hip. Let's see if we can make it. Okay, let's go. So for all you senior citizens out there who think maybe you can't do this sort of silliness, you certainly can. You can come to Kosovo, you can come to Albania, you can you know, hike up these hills. You don't have to bungee jump or go canyoneering and swing into lakes and do outrageous stuff. You can do semi-outrageous stuff like this and still have a great feeling of accomplishment, can't you, Tanya?
Absolutely.
And what you can do, one of the things that we've done is we usually hook up with a local tour group or tour company, and that's why we're with Andy and Julia today, who have taken us on this trip, and we suggest for any seniors, and especially senior Americans who may be afraid of coming to a place like Kosovo. Maybe you've seen Taken, or you know, you're just sure that the Albanian gangs are going to capture you and you'll be thrown in some dungeon somewhere. And
we are the kind of gang that can bring you up the castle.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, not the kind that will overdose you with heroin and, you know, throw you into the river when they're through. Oh, that won't happen.
That won't happen.
No. Okay. What could possibly go wrong here, Tanya?
Let's make it down the hill before it gets dark.
Okay, bye. I want you to just hear this for a second. There are 19 mosques here, and they're all doing the call to prayer all at the same time right now. So just listen for a second. It's amazing. Okay, off we go down the hill.